This is Spiritual Psychic Cynthia Killian, also known as Psychic Cynthia. And today's video is actually a video reading demonstration of the fall reset reading technique. And if after this video you need more information or need to get in contact with me about any of my psychic training programs or have questions, please go to cynthiakillian.com, and Killian is spelled like million but with a K. Or I'm also on Facebook, and I also facilitate the Psychic Readings with Cynthia Facebook group. So that's how you get a hold of me if you have questions or want to know more about getting more training like this. But let's jump right in with how to do the fall psychic reset reading, or I also call it the fall realignment reading. And a few things that you'll need to know before we get started: what you'll need, your supplies. First of all, this is set up to be done using cards, so you'll need your card deck, and I have one here. And actually, just in case you're wondering, this is the Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue. Normally, I would be reading with tarot if this was just for myself or a close friend. A lot of times I would use tarot, but I do like these oracle cards as well. I'm using oracle cards today to keep it simple and easy, and I'm aware that many of you watching do not know how to read the tarot. So if you know how to read the tarot, and that's something you like to do, or you want to get more practice at, you can use this reading spread with the tarot. You can also use it with rune stones or the I Ching. It gets a little bit more complicated with the I Ching, and those of you that throw the I Ching know what I mean, so you might have to break it down into several sittings, but that's up to you. So you'll need your card deck, and if you're going to use it, you'll want the book that comes with the card deck. I probably won't be using that much here today, but just in case. And also, if you happen to be in one of my programs, and especially if you're a psychic mentorship student, you might want to have a copy of your printed notes for how to do this reading. And I have them here. Not that I necessarily need them, but this will help me to stay on track and make sure I do it exactly the way I've instructed my mentorship students, because sometimes I kind of get in with cards and start to merge different spreads, and we want to stay with the fall realignment reading for today. You know, fall is the most psychically powerful time of the year. This is like Christmas for us psychics and mediums. So there's a lot of shift that's going on right now in the spirit world. And, you know, I'm sitting outside in my garden, and even as we're speaking right now, the fairy spirits are transitioning as the plants begin to die. So there's a lot of energy at this time of year, and that's why it's important to check in with the reading. So anyway, you got your supplies, and hopefully, I don't know if you can see this. Actually, I don't think you can. So let me show you that I also have an oracle cloth here. And this is really important. I'm reading on the grass, but so you can see it's kind of upside down. But you get the idea. And when you're laying out your oracle tool, you want to honor that tool by using some kind of cloth. Oh, by the way, an ice cream truck just decided to come by and run in the background. So hope you enjoy the music. I hope it takes you back to your childhood. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. So these are the tools that you'll need to do the reading. And if you want candles or incense or your favorite music, by the way, my favorite music is not the Ice Cream Man. Usually, if I were picking music for this, I would pick something different. But, you know, sometimes you just got to work with what you have. So if you want a crystal, and I do have a crystal nearby, a couple of them actually, that's purple fluorite there, and clear quartz. So these are tools that you have as part of your reading. And then we're going to jump in with this 7-card spread. And actually, you can do this for yourself, and I hope you will, but I will be doing this for someone else. So what I have here is a little list from my Facebook group of names, and I'm going to pick one of these. These are people that have posted reading requests, and realize I'm going to pick it. I'm going to let my guides and my heart just see who I'm most drawn to do this reading for. And it's a hard choice, I have to say. I only have time in this video to read for one person. So if I didn't pick you, you know, it was a hard choice. Please know that. Well, and it's kind of down to 2 here, so, okay, I will go with the first name on my list. So this is going to be a reading for a woman named Tammy. I won't say your last name, Tammy, but I will let you know later that it was your reading. And with the fall realignment reading, you don't have to have specific questions from the person because the questions are already built into the reading. Although certainly if you had those, you would use those. And I think I'm going to sneeze, so hold on a moment. Maybe not. All right, and I have a timer around here somewhere. It's letting me know where I'm at. Okay. I don't think that timer is right, so I'll just pay attention to the video. So I've got the cards here, and I'm going to shuffle them. You all know how to shuffle. I'm actually not a very good shuffler. That's why I usually do my readings the old-fashioned way, the psychic medium way, but cards can be fun. And I'm going to be laying out 7 cards. And I suggest when you do this reading, you lay them all out at once. And again, this reading is a fall reset reading for Tammy. I'm tuning into her energy now. By the way, it goes without saying, I've already done all my pre-reading protection, calling in my angels and my guides. You need to do that too, okay? I didn't have time to put all that on this video, but hopefully you know about that. And if you don't, maybe you need to get in one of my programs or get with a mentor of some kind. Okay. And got the little sheet here. Remember, if you're in the program, or if maybe I'll put this up somewhere for you all to download. This is your layout right here. Okay. So we're going to 1. Well, you can't really see it. Maybe I can move the camera, but gosh, you need to be able to see it. So 1, 2, 3, if you can follow my hand. 4, so I'm building a cross. 5, it's just basically a cross. 6, 7. Okay. And I would really like for you to be able to see these cards, so I'm going to pause and see if I can kind of get the camera angled at the cards instead of me for a few moments.